Hello everybody and welcome to Nordhold. It is a tower defense game for strategy enthusiasts who crave high replayability through endless combinations. We are supposed to be building and managing a cozy medieval Nordic village while enjoying deep tactical gameplay that doesn't require extensive learning. Pretty big words, but we'll see how that is. As always, this is a first impressions video, so I am going into it completely blind. As you can see, I have like 0 in the leaderboard, and I have absolutely not unlocked anything of the meta stuff that there is. So yeah, there's supposedly a lot to unlock and a lot to play around with here. But I hope you will join me for this little excursion into this lovely little game. It came out about a year ago, so but yeah, it piqued my interest. I found it the other day on Steam and thought it might be a good thing to play through. As always, before we start this, let's get into the options menu, shall we? Just do a quick glance through them, just so everybody can see what we're dealing with here. For the videos, we have everything on Ultra. It's basically pretty standard. Nothing special. I've disabled the screen shake because yeah, there's no point in that. Audio seems fine. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Controls are basically just how we control the game and move it around. A lot of rebindable keys and stuff like that, so that's always good. And just for general, we have just language. There is a slew of language options available, so that's always nice to see. And then we can obviously reset the meta progression, which there's no meta progression to reset. So without much further ado, let's get into the actual game, shall we? Alright, your first tower. Build your first tower on one of the hex fields to defend the village against the coming wave of enemies. The height is crucial. Towers on higher hex fields have more range, so we need to build a arrow tower. Okay, it costs 10 wood to do so. I see that, and I see. So we have a bunch of. I see. So this has a longer range. It looks like they're coming from here and going to here, right? So come from the red one. So if we place it there, it'll reach. I think that one is pretty good because that then covers like the whole strait. So let's do that. All right. No tower without economy. To further expand your defense, your workers must gather resources. Click on the lumberjack camp. Right, and we can see them here. And we must add workers. There we go. We have assigned 2 workers now to go and collect lumber. We get 20 lumber per wave. Okay. And so by pressing explore, the battlefield expands with a random tile. Enemies also appear at the end of the path. Okay. We can move around. We can actually see like the whole map. I see. So we have things that we can build. So far we only have a lumberjack camp, but we can have a tavern that increases work productivity. We can build a mill that gives us wheat. We can build a quarry that gives us stone. Gold mine that gives us gold. All right. I see. Then we have our castle itself, and then obviously we can move with Wasta as well. So yeah, cool. All right, let's click explore. Okay, so now the enemies come. We can see we have our tower here. Doesn't shoot particularly fast, but it should be enough. Yeah. All right. Boost economy further. Workers form the backbone of the economy growth. Click the house icon to proceed. Okay. At first, the housing space is sufficient, but later you will need more houses to hire enough workers, and we'll need a lot of them. Hire another one right away. Okay. That's cool. So you can actually upgrade them to like Scandinavian style, which houses limited, increases the popularity slot. You can have this upgrade, which is Proactive power, it gives the lowers the hiring cost, and then heritage, which is a meta progression, start the game with +1 worker. That's cool. Okay. Hire another one right away. Where do I hire another one? Do I just build here? Okay, so there, I guess. Ah, okay, so this one I build houses, I see, and this one I hire, I see, yeah. It's the whole reading thing. It can be a bit difficult sometimes, but yes, I see now. Yes. So we have that, and we now have an extra worker. We kind of can't... Oh yeah, we can actually assign a worker now here. Okay, cool. What is this? This requires gold. Where do we see our... We have 25 gold. Do we want to upgrade that so it increases the production by 2? So does that multiply so it's 36? Yeah, okay. Good to know. I think that was worth it. And we have a lot of wood. We could get wheat, because wheat would allow us to hire more workers. Yep, that was a gold mine. There's no confirmation. That's a bit whoopsie. What that is, what it is. Kind of can't... Oh, that costs 20 wood to build, that's why. Alright, well, let's try again. Explore again, we'll see. Well, might be a problem this time. Maybe I should have built more towers. Oh well, live and learn. Yeah, gonna take some damage, I think. Yeah, took some damage. Alright. Now we're in the economy phase. We have this one here, which we can build. That will increase the range a lot more. I need to assign some workers here, because we are not getting a lot. So let's unassign one of you, and let's assign one up here. So we get 12 wheat at least per wave, because that means it's going to be a while, but yeah. Cost of hiring workers, yeah. I mean, we already have a gold mine, so that at least helps, but I need more workers, basically, just... Oh, we're looking on... Yeah. Oh, we can also assign them over here, I see. Banner choice, what's this? Next event in 3 turns, okay. Well, let's keep going. And we can speed this up, can't we? Yeah. Okay, things are still getting past. The arrow tower fires the arrow tower fires a burst of 3 arrows, each dealing reduced damage with fire rate is moderately decreased. Okay, interesting. We have barbed arrows. Arrows inflict bleeding. That's pretty decent, so it goes slow. And arrows from the arrow tower have more damage and... Interesting. I think we want to go with the barbed one. Yeah, let's go with the barbed one. Great, your first tower can be upgraded. Okay. Wow, okay. Tower upgrades usually cost gold, however, each tower receives price reduction of 5 gold per wave. Once it reaches 0, it'll automatically become a okay, cool. So we can upgrade the range on it, or the damage, or the fire rate. Accuracy, okay. Penetration, barrier damage, okay. Interesting. All of these are really seems like good upgrades. Oh, let's just get the range upgrade. Oh, I see. So it doesn't scale. Yeah, okay. We'll set that one to be auto leveled, I think. And apparently we get a Vulcan mortar, which where we get like that's 20 20 crossed axes. I'm guessing that's honor. Okay. We can unlock the Vulcan mortar. Requires stone. We don't have the stone yet, so that's that. And let's see here. So I'm guessing this changes every time we go through it, like this different path every time. We want to have something that like covers most of it. Yeah, I think that one could be good. There, that'll definitely cover a lot. But then again, I don't know if that's worth it compared to like having the Vulcan mortar. Although they'll probably go around there, so maybe it doesn't do that much. Oh well, let's just go and yeah, we'll see. We do have enough for the Vulcan mortar, so I think we'll plop one down there. All right, let's go. Explorer. Wow. Okay, well, we got it, so far so good. All right, we got 49, so that means we can actually get another worker. Like that. And I think we want to get the quarry unlocked. Gold mine maybe. Gold mine seems to be decent. So we get at least 5 gold. Well, I think it would be a good idea to get some on each of them. So let's get one of these. Let's do this. So we have one on each for now. It'll give us like a passive income of all of them, essentially. Apparently there's also something like outposts that we can build. Interesting. Well, anyway, we available tower fusions. Okay, well, we'll see what that's all about eventually, I guess. Let's just keep going. Okay, we got a hero now. Brings 1 chest and brings 100 gold. Brings 40 gold and elite enemy chances for 20%. Passive attribute. Tower upgrade, -1 gold per tower level. Pathwire can be... Okay. I'm not sure, honestly. Don't know what a chest is, so... I don't know. We'll go with Aiden. That seems decent. I have no idea. So I have Aiden here. And I can use Aiden to cast spells. So if I do... What? Q? I can tell him to cast it there? Yeah, okay. Okay. Increases the range in it, but lowers the fire rate. Yeah, it's fine. I think that's okay. So we can level these up now. Let's just get at a bit more range on that one. That doesn't not that particularly interesting. We're getting... That's not that big of an upgrade. The range on that. Let's get the fire rate on you. And definitely the range on you, because you're quite high up. It seems to multiply quite a lot, so... Okay. Let's keep going. Oh. Health bars of enemies are color-coded. Green health bars indicate 100 HP per segment. Turquoise represent 1,000. Wow, okay, that's a bit of a jump, but okay. How do we... F here to slow things down. Let's take a look and see what's actually going on. So we might want to smack you guys a bit and do that. Okay. Where do I see the energy available? Oh, there. Okay. I see. Well, we might lose this one at this time. Splat, 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 and splat. Yep, alright. Okay, so, I mean, we got so far. Pretty cool so far. Unlock the brewery and unlock the trading outpost. Cool, and we unlocked some perks. Neat. And we can actually get those for the castle. I see shield wall. Well, shield has more life points, increases the choices. These ones I can't get. Strategic mind, that's okay. Increases the increases the honor per wave and boss killed by 10. That seems pretty good because that's just gonna help us level the meta progression up faster. So honestly, that one seems kind of nice. Obviously, we can spend some of this. I think I want to spend it on heritage, so I start with an extra worker. That seems nice. Eternal glory seems good as well, so that we get more of the meta progression each time that we basically move through it. Then we have these ones, which is where we're just starting our next game with more of them. Can establish the trading post, establish this, and now let's see here, brewery, the first beer production per game. Yeah, I don't know what beer does, so I guess we can start with some of these, right? So we'll do this, give ourselves a little extra boost for the next one, and then we can play again or go back to menu. Let's see here, is there anything else we can see statistic wise? So we can see here how archer towers, a volcano motor actually did a good amount of damage. And these are the upgrades that we got. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is a pretty cool game. I'm gonna go back to the menu for now and just want to see the discoveries here. Okay, so we can see, so these are the discoveries for the arrow tower, and this is for the volcano motor, and so on and so forth. Pretty cool. And then obviously there's some relics that we can find, and hero spells and attributes. Okay, so this is just basically a list of everything that we can unlock. And then this is the meta currency. Right. This discovery, that's where we can actually buy stuff. And then these are unlocked perks. Right. Okay, cool. I see. Neat. That's pretty decent. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Let's just keep going. Let's see how much more we can do. This is an interesting game. I'm enjoying this so far. Yeah, let's get back into it, shall we? Okay, so we got a starting bonus now. We can get the 50 HP for enemies, 50% HP for the enemies in the first 5 waves, or 40 wood. Let's go with 50% less HP. We can obviously. There's more game modes, I guess, as we progress further in the game. But yeah, let's go with 50% less HP for the first few waves. And I see we also we permanently unlocked the volcano motor now. That's nice. Okay, and it looks like it's basically the same. Let's go with that, putting that there. Was pretty decent. Keep that there. Maybe have that be debating if we should have it here or here. Like having it on a 2 does increase the range. It should still reach somewhat. Let's put it, actually let's put it there, and then we will put one here. Right, we got 60, so let's get some. Let's get this going. Let's get one of these going. There we go. We'll start with that for now. We still have 35. Pop that one. No. Brewery. I don't know. Brews beer for the tavern. This increases productivity. Yeah. For now, we also have this one. The trading post allows us to trade resources. Cool. Yeah, let's just go. Let's see what happens. The first few waves should be pretty easy because, yeah, 50% less HP, so we can be a little bit leisurely with it. Let's see here. We want to get another worker, so we're up to Yeah, we want to build a couple more houses here so we can have more workers. Oh, let's go again. Oh, you have idle. Right, sorry. That's a nice that they pops up with that. Let's do that. There and there. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Right. Let's get another worker. Oh, we can't. 60 to get another worker. So, do we want to build a quarry? Quarry is extra stone, which is decent. Nothing to scoff at with that. Actually, we should have gotten the oak crusher already just to get more. Let's see. It's 20 gold? 5. It's a pretty big upgrade. But honestly, I think we just go with the upgrading for these ones. We probably should have started with that, upgrading that, now that I think about it. I can't get another worker at this point. I could upgrade this one so it reduces the hiring cost of them. That might have been actually a good one to do as well to start off with. I guess you sort of learn through each time, like what works and what doesn't work. But yeah, let's just keep going, and we can speed this up. We are on wave 3, so the first 5 waves, was it? They had negative 50 HP. And let's see. Volcanic eruption or lucky shot for the arrow type. Let's go with the that one seems kind of nice, giving it a bit of an extra range, and all of these can be leveled up now. Want to level the range on that one for sure. Maybe the damage? It's only like 20 though. Fire rate is only like 0.1, so not a lot. I also tell them what they need to focus on. And set various settings. Okay. Okay. Oh, I think we just upgrade the range for now on these. This one can get a massive range. If we upgrade the range on that, I think it looks like it'll actually reach all the way up to the start. So, you know, let's upgrade that range once, because then it's literally covering all the way up. And the range on you as well can go up. And we can unlock the arc tower, permanently unlock the arc tower. It emits a lightning that jumps from foe to foe. Okay, doing decreasing damage per jump. That could be nice. It's wood and stone, so yeah. We can't place that there. I was hoping we'd place it there, but it doesn't look like it. We have there, or here. Can also place it there. No, I think place it here because then it'll sort of cover a very large area by the looks of it. And we could actually upgrade the range already on it. If we wanted to. Not sure I want to do that right now. This one. Essentially these are, well, we'll put that there, I think. That might be good. Alright, we have enough for one worker. Let's get another worker. We'll stick you so that you're making grain for now, so we can get more workers. And then, yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Got through that. Then we want... see, the next one is 80. They ramp up quite quickly on the cost for workers, don't they? Yeah, I'm not sure. We get the quarry, I guess. Let's get that one upgraded, and then we want to try and go for the gold mine, maybe. Let's get one less here. No, we actually want to have this, because then we should... yeah, we should be able to get a worker next round because of the upgrade we have. So I'll keep 3 there for the next round. There's also the final. Yeah, that's the final wave where they have reduced HP. Well, that'll be interesting. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what a chest does. Or a random common banner. Being 100 wood isn't bad either. These one jumps, which is kind of nice. Kill 4 random enemies. That's pretty decent as well. They are random. Alright, let's try this one. The elite chance might come and bite us, but we'll see. Plot one down there, and he brought a lot of wood with him, so got that there, and we can get another worker now. There we go. We are now completely full on workers. Yeah, let's get stone income each round, just to have some stone income. We have boss wave at wave 10, so alright. See how this goes. This is the first wave where they are at full HP. These guys. Can we click on them? Or there we go, we can bandit. Alright. The standard bandit has 100 HP, which is fine, because that's the damage that the towers deal anyway. Yeah. Alright. Lucky shot. Yeah, I think getting lucky shot might be good for the arrow towers, because we do have a lot of arrow towers. What are these? What are these squares here? We can't build anything right now because we don't have any. Yeah, we don't have any. We don't have the resources for it right now. Yeah, alright, let's just go for another wave then. I wonder if you can do something with these, like... Looks like there's like gold and stuff like that. Okay, so you're definitely an elite. If we plot this here... Yeah, sure. Go for that. They're out of energy, so we'll see. Nice. So is that something we can click on? Okay. Nice. Well guys, those are relics or something like that. Elite enemies chance 10%. Stacks plus the gold production on the start of the economy phase. Resets when gold is spent. Okay. If you're not spending gold, then it just keeps ramping up. Gain 3 gold whenever you build a tower or demolish a tower. Now only refunds 10% of the original cost. Cannot be... Yeah, all of these seems kind of not that good. I guess if we're not spending gold, then yeah, can take some eco rounds where we're not spending gold. Let's upgrade the range on you. And upgrade the damage. I've got range on that one as well. These ones, I think I want to get the damage. And damage. This one, the range is fine on this one. Maybe upgrade the fire rate. Accuracy. I'm not really sure about this one. Accuracy and penetration. It's 25% to ignore block. Okay. Haven't encountered anything with block yet. 30 damage is not that significant. Neither is the fire rate, though. Yeah, let's just upgrade the damage, I guess. More damage. More damage, more damage, more damage. Right. So, yeah, these... Okay, these can be built. You can build something on them. But I'm not sure what that symbol means. That wasn't really explained very well, what that symbol means. Does this mean it does more damage? Possibly? Hmm. No, let's just try it. Can we do anything with these gold mines? No. Okay. Maybe we can build something like outpost or something near them and have collection happening like that. It's eventually. We do have enough to build the tavern and the gold mine. Let's build the tavern just to see what this is about. We haven't actually looked at the tavern. Current worker production receives 20%. Okay, so they basically just means that they produce more. Okay. Currently return not supplied with beer. Yeah, we need a brewery to supply it with beer. And in order to supply it with beer, we'd need more wheat as well. For some strange reason, they like drinking wheat beer. Alright. Kill 4 random enemies, I guess. And roll the dice and kill 4 random enemies. It's basically 8 enemies we can kill each round, so. Well, I mean, they are dying so far. They haven't sort of gotten up to our more harder hitting towers. They are reaching it now, though. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Alright, we unlocked the building statue. Okay. I think that's something we can build now. Yeah, that's not something we can build right now. Yeah, that's this. Let's see here. We have enough to hire a worker, but we would need to build another house in order to hire that worker. So we can crank this down a bit and then crank this up here so we get some more wood. Yeah, I think that's fine. Just keep going. Boom and boom. Just leveled up. We'll have to look into that. I do like that obviously I'm playing this very slow, and I do apologize. I'm just getting the hang of it so far. But I guess they are getting through. Oh well. Yeah, alright. That was that, I guess. Alright. Choose our reward. Allows you to choose a risk-reward modifier for upcoming waves, or offers purchasing relic for a changing selection. Okay. Not sure. Let's try the market. And we unlocked some perks. Let's see. We got 60. Oh, we got 110. Sorry, we got 60 because of our score, basically. And none of this. We got this one, Blessing of Strength. Trading post, tavern. Tavern seems pretty good, to be honest, because it raises their production quite a decent amount. There's also these ones. This is just more health. Like if they get through, they get through. That doesn't really seem like that big of a deal. Increases the choice of legendary relics that bosses drop by 1. Okay. That's 1% chance to get a legendary banner, which can't do that one because we can't afford that. More rerolls. Right, that's increased honor, but we didn't get that much honor because we didn't kill that many bosses. We could go with more wood at the start. No, I think we'll save our 110 and then we unlock the statue, which is decent, I guess. Cool. Alrighty. Very nice. It's a very quick, like, so far. I can see these games taking a really long time once you actually get going. But yeah, it's pretty cool so far. I'm liking it. I hope you guys like it as well. Alright, let's jump back into it. Give it another go. All banners are the first choice, at least rare, or gain 40 gold, 40 wood. Let's take the 40 wood this time. Because the 40 wood would allow us to build a tavern right away, which would increase productivity. Same for this. We want to actually get the oak crusher going because that gives us more wood again. I think we were kind of bottlenecked a bit on the wood. I do want to get this going and get this going. Up here we already have this. Oh yeah, we start with the market this time. Because we get we get ancient bargains, which reduces the price of relic offers. Okay. Interesting. Where was the statue at? So that's, oh, it's out here. Okay. Strengthens a tower type. Okay, that could be good because we could strengthen our arrow towers. That's basically this. That one might be decent. Let's see, how are we looking? We can hire a worker and then let's build a quarry because then we can start with this one here. I think we plop 2 here and 1 here for now. Yeah, I think that that'll at least do for now. Because their productivity is decent. We can have Swift Service, which increases the productivity more. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. The gold is there. Might as well use it. Okay. Runestone Tower. Permanently unlock the Runestone Tower. Delivered an immediate burst via a concentrated beam. Interesting. That seems cool. Right. Arrow Tower. Actually, so my thought process here, having like gone through it, it's like a long corridor. I think having something like this tower, the lightning tower that change, would be better to have towards the end because people will be at low HP and it'll chain to multiple people, so it'll easier deal with whatever is coming. Yeah, I think that might be a good thing. Let's have that there. And then we want to have, I think, just a regular arrow tower there and a regular arrow tower there like before. We could also set set one of these up. I'm gonna have it there. Like, it depends obviously on which way it goes, but it looks like it's going this way, so having it there might not be the worst thing. Let's go. Alright, so it went there and then, yeah. Oh well. Well, that hit and just killed everything right away. That's nice. Another arrow tower. Let's have an arrow tower there. Could unlock that, but I think I'm gonna wait a bit with that one. Anything that we want to get, it is, we can't hire any more wares. We need 35 wood, so yeah, we'll just wait for now. Yeah, the first few waves are fairly easy. Yep, so we're on the economic phase now. Could go with that one. Could go with this one. This one seems pretty good to begin with because we have a lot of stone. Yeah. Just trying to debate what makes sense to have it. I think having it there might be the best way, because it is gonna like continue, so plop that there. Right, can we build another house now? We can. We can expand our worker population. Okay, and the next worker is 60. Yeah, we can get another worker next round, so that's good. Alright, let's keep going. I guess we can speed this up. Let's see here. Each volcano mortar begins to uncontrollably throw magma balls at random enemies. It shoots faster but can no longer be controlled. Okay. With where it is, that doesn't really matter that much, does it? Each arrow tower generates wood every wave. That could be good as well. Yeah, I think we'll get that. We'll get more wood from the arrow towers, because we do have a decent amount of them. Is that each arrow tower then that does it? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, let's get range on these bad boys. Like that. And then we have this one. Yeah, kind of want range on that one as well. This one. Don't know if we want range on that. I actually think we might want just damage on that one. This one we can't do anything with for now, so yeah. And we can't really do, well, we can get a worker right now. Get a worker. And with that worker, we want to plop him into getting more wood, so we can build more stuff, basically. I think that's good for now. Let's just, yeah, let's keep going. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, they are definitely getting a little bit closer, but we are keeping up with them. Let's see here. Now we have a little bit more. We could build another house. We still have like space for workers, so building another house isn't really. I'll try and build a trading post, see what it's about. I haven't actually looked at it. Okay. So trading ships generates. Okay, this is pretty decent. So that this just literally just gives us gold. Passive gold income. Nice. Then we can trade the gold for resources. Neat. Neat, 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 neat. Then obviously we have the market here. That doesn't really seem that appealing. Yeah. How much do we need for a 80? So we could do this. Also have another one of these that we can plop down if we should so desire. There's no, well, keeping it there, I mean, it's I guess this will be fine. I said I wanted to keep it in the back because then it'll sort of kill most of it, but I guess this will also help weaken them as they come through. Let's just pop that there. Alright. Alright, nice. Building upgrade cost 10% less. Interesting. This guy brings one random common banner. Tower upgrade. We haven't really upgraded towers using gold. Maybe that's where I'm failing, that I'm not upgrading towers with gold. try this one. Okay. Yeah, if we get the range on this, then this one's almost actually going to reach this one down here. So if it can shoot like multiple times, that'd be good. Upgrade it once more, it'll definitely cover a larger area. Right, towers. Getting that there might be good. Permanently unlocks the tornado tower. Fires tornado that damages enemies along the path. Like, that's a pretty straight path. Same with this one. Delivers immense burst via a concentrated beam. Can we? No. In fact, if we could put it there, that would be amazing. Maybe there? Might be. I don't know. Let's see. What does it cost? It costs gold to make. Okay. Well, we'll see. I have another. We'll plop another one of these down. Where does it make sense? Yeah, we'll plop that there, I think. Okay, let's go. Good. Alright, each arrow generates more, yeah, that could be good, and it increases the damage. And there's Crescendo Blast, this is for the Volcano Tower. Then there's Chain Crits, each Arc Tower, critical hit, not from jumps. Nah, we'll go with that one. More economy, I think, would be good. We can now build one of these. Let's see. So I'm unsure, because it says it's... The runestone delivers immense burst damage with a concentrated beam. It's not very long range it has. It's not a very large range on that beam. Like, I don't know. Try and put it there. We'll see what happens. Might be interesting. Plop another one there. Then we have enough to hire a worker. Right, I can see the Scandinavian style here, which is 180 wood. Yeah, let's get more wood, because we definitely need a lot of wood. Okay, so it's like a... It is just a beam that just goes, okay. It doesn't jump. But it's still pretty decent. It seems like it does a lot of damage, so. Let's get this here. Go. How are we looking now? Yeah, those towers are getting expensive. They cost... Yeah, they cost more each time that we put one up. So you want to have as many like different towers by the looks of it. Right, I think we want to try and see if we can get the brewery going next round. Yeah, let's go. So far we haven't had any elites, but yeah. We have these guys that are like 1,000, but nice. Okay. The first relic is on me. From now on, you'll have to save gold to buy relics in the next market offering. Okay, thank you so much. So the first relic here, whenever you cast a spell, gain 2 gold. That's decent. Next banner reroll gives the same banner, but has an increased chance of luck. And the first enemy to touch the village shield receives 3,000 area damage. If unused, the damage increases over time. That could be good. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's get more range on these bad boys. I do like the range upgrades because they are... let's get damage on that one. So if anything does make it through, I kind of want these guys to just murder them straight away. The range increase on this could be good as well. Yeah. This one, let's get damage on this one as well, because I don't really need them to. It's got, yeah, I think that's fine. We could plop another tower down, but I kind of want to save up for the brewery. Yeah, let's save up for the brewery. Let's go. We are getting closer. It looks like we're fine. Okay. Chain Echo, that means it'll jump an extra time. That could be good. Critical Bound. That's for the Arc Tower. And then this one, a small percentage of the spell damage bonus is added to the Rune Tower. Okay. I think go with Chain Echo. Get an extra jump. Okay, this can... Is it worth increasing the range on this? Not really. Let's just increase the damage. Increasing the damage on that one as well. This one, I think I want to increase the range on it. Because that, yeah. As I said about them, this one... So now this one can actually cover when they're here, then they go out of range, and then here they'll shoot again. So yeah, the more like it could cover, like stuff like this, and where it then gets pauses to reload, might be good. Okay, Rune Tower. Could pop a Rune Tower down there. So the Rune Tower, I'm trying to sort of figure out what makes sense for it, because I think it shoots very fast, but it also doesn't particularly I'd pop it there, I think, and maybe have it go for bosses or elites. I think we want to have it focus on bosses and elites, and then if there's no bosses and elites, I want you to focus on the most health. I think. Maybe. No. Most block, least block. Fastest, slowest. Circulate. Less bleed, most bleed. Health regen. Could have it set to focus on death, so that it like actually kills stuff. Yeah, if there's a boss coming, I want you to focus on it until it's dead. If there's no boss, then focus on the one with most health and focus on it until it's dead. That might, I don't know, that might be the play. Alright, let's go with this. So it's currently inactive because it needs beer. We can activate it, they'll cost us 30. Let's see here, increases the beer production by 20%. Sure, that might be good. So now we're producing a whole lot more because of we've supplied it with beer. As we can also see, kind of reflecting over here. Yeah. Okay. Let's give it a shot again. Oh, that looks like a boss. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's see here. Doubles the chance of a legendary banner, or damage to slowed enemies is multiplied. We don't have any slow or frost towers at this point, so that doesn't make sense. So let's just go for a double chance of a legendary thing. And then... Okay. The crit chance of arc towers is also increased by crit damage. So, yeah. The arc tower hits have a chance to cause a maximum health. Has a chance to cause a max health focusing lightning strike. Okay, like 2% though. Okay, that'd definitely be cool if it did. Yeah, let's go with lightning surge. That might be decent. Right, so we got our first boss kill. That was definitely getting things going here. We got a workshop now that we can build. Reduces the cost of towers. Okay. 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 I want to... Yeah, let's get a house. Let's get more workers. And then we're gonna need that worker to work the fields. Because we need brewery stuff going. Right, beer cost is now... Yeah. You know, only consumes 4 weeks. Yeah, might be want to save up and get that one. Can get that one pretty soon, I guess. This thing. Yeah, let's get the range on that one. Yeah, that might be good. Okay. They also have a bunch of new stuff here. Shadow Tower and Tornado Tower. I guess that's the Frost Tower? Yeah, that's the Frost Tower that slows. That seems really good. A slowing tower is usually quite good. Let's keep going. Okay, they are... Let's slow things down here. They are getting up there. Right, so each of the green segments are 100 HP, right? And then each of the blue segments are 1,000. I think that's how they said it was divided up. Yeah, you don't have any more energy. I don't know how you get more energy. Maybe there's like something like a relic or something. Okay. This tower is doing exactly what's hoping for. It's dealing with all the low level stragglers. Okay, got a little chest. Ooh. Yeah, this would enable me to get the statue. This would enable... I'm just gonna go for the gold, I think. And then we're gonna get this upgrade here so that they use less wheat. Because we do kind of want to keep the wheat production going so that we can keep keep growing our city, basically. Get this, I guess, as well. Do I want to build more houses? I mean, I could. And no, there's no point building a house right now. Let's take a look at the workshop. So the workshop doesn't require workers, but it does reduce the cost of all towers by 10%, and then we can... Okay, so they become cheaper, right? And then practice makes perfect. The inflation, okay. Nice. I could get the gold mine, but I currently don't have any, like... Yeah, let's just get it anyway. For vein tracing, I guess. So we are... How much do we need? We need 100. Let's crank one down here and the goats here so we get a little bit more gold. Now... For 5 waves, workers product... Okay, okay. Interesting. Right, this one is a permanent upgrade. It's just per game, so it's literally just like one. That doesn't seem that particularly good. Oak crusher. Market here now. I think we're fine for now. Trading post, obviously. Could sink more into ships to get more gold each round. And everything from trade ships. Yeah, okay. We could also buy. They get 10 stone. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be enough. Yeah, that's fine. This can level up. Ooh, let's go with another range increase, because if I can get it to, and see now it can actually sap here when they're here, so it'll give them a chance to cool down, and then when it comes back around, it can sap again. So yeah, I think that's good. Just don't know what these things are. Those green markers. I have no idea what that means or does. The unlock Shadow Tower shoots a 3-shot burst at different enemies that apply weakness, causing them to take more damage. That's good if I had them like here. Deals damage along the path. Yeah, that might be good. Okay, let's plop this here. Go with that there. Nope. I guess things are reaching, but yeah. Alright, well, the barrel had its effect, so... maybe it's not enough. Oh well. Hero Tower. Increases the spell damage of the hero, okay. Sure. Unlock the workshop, the All-Thing Feast, and the woodwork efficiency. Okay, interesting. What does that do? Reduces wood cost for tower construction. Oh, that's neat. That's kind of cool. Okay, cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna end this here. I've started getting a good idea of what this looks like. It's a very neat game. It's pretty cool, but it also becomes very repetitive. But it's definitely pretty cool. I can see like each path each time becomes differently. I can see this being kind of fun. If this is something you want to see me play more of, let me know down in the comment field, and I will I'll maybe do a little series on this. Because it seems like there's still a good bit to go, like in regards to like buildings and unlocks and stuff like that. So there's a lot still to unlock. But yeah, I'll end the episode here by simply stating that I have been Wazka, and you have been awesome for listening to me for this long, and I shall hopefully see you in the next video. Goodbye for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a like and a comment down below. And if you enjoyed this content, then be sure to subscribe for more just like it. Until next time, I've been Wazka, and you've been awesome, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.